Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome back to coverage of the NFL Draft Combine. The linebackers are in action here today, and right out in front there, leading the rest of the linebackers onto the field, is one of the most intriguing prospects in this year's draft. Even after a junior season with 110 tackles, 5 sacks, and 3 forced turnovers, there are still some scouts who question whether Cap is a day one starter in the NFL. How things go today will definitely impact the way things play out on draft night.
Yo, what's up, Brooke?
Hey, Chad, what you doing here, man? You making a comeback or something?
For the record, I still had the best feet in the league right now if I got that call. But nah, man, EA wants me evaluating you rookies every step of the way to get your rating looking right.
Oh, well, listen. Let me save you some time. 99 right out the gate. Come on, let's make a little history, Chad.
Child, please. That ain't happening. I've already got an OVR in mind for you, but depending on how you perform today, I might be able to toss you some skill points.
Well, listen. Get your skill points and your popcorn ready, Chad.
Okay, break. Ready, ready. We're almost there, a little more. On the jump. Ready. You're better than this. Set. Go. Pick it up already. Okay, ready? Set, go. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Well done. Okay. Well done. Ready. Woo! Yeah. Let's go now. Yeah. That's the way. Woo! Yes. Yeah. Woo! Ready, well ready. Done. Ow! Ready. Yeah. You got that. Come on. Set. Hut, hut. Yeah. Nice. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo.
Well, this is about what we expected to see from Cap here today. No heads were turned by this performance, but it's hard to imagine his draft stock taking a hit either. Another day of coverage here in Indianapolis is in the books, and it's still anyone's guess how things will play out in Kansas City on draft night.
Hey there, my man.
Man, you putting in a lot of hours. So tell me, how'd I do?
Listen, I'm glad you asked. Look, I know you've been at it all day, but we got one more game to play. Guess your rating. So tell me, Rook, what do you think your OVR is going to be in Madden 24?
Yeah, I think I'm at a 75, but not for long. I'll be getting better every day.
Hey, I appreciate the modesty. Not the case with most rookies.
All right, so what's my grade then? And hey, what about those skill points you were talking about?
Well, based on your performance today, I'm going to give you a little something that can boost your rating.
I'll take it. But hey, it's only a matter of time till I hit that 99, Chad.
All right, well, handle your business then, fam. It's all on you.
We've got the next generation of NFL stars waiting to hear their names called. And this is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable first rounds in recent memory.
Big day's finally here. Can't beat that draft night feeling.
Hey, life is good, Natalie. I'm at the NFL draft. Pretty crazy knowing my whole life is about to change.
It is crazy, but you've earned it. And to give you some perspective on this moment and mentorship throughout the season, I brought you a surprise guest who might even help you loosen that death grip you got on your phone.
Oh, you noticed.
Did I? Wow, perfect timing.
Hey, Coach Prime, how you doing, man?
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Hey, Prime is here.
Coach Prime.
Man, you know what? It's really nice to meet you. After seeing what you did at the combine, I knew I had to reach out. Fortunately, we got a mutual friend.
So tell me, right out the gate, any advice for me? I mean, nobody better than Coach Prime to help me take it to the next level.
Well, you got to relax first and foremost. Enjoy the night, but as soon as it's over, we back to work.
And as a two-sport athlete and successful college coach, I think he speaks from experience.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be here to celebrate you, but I'm also going to challenge you. So tell me what you're going to be working on as soon as you hit the facility.
I want to be as well-rounded as possible, which means I got to work on my weaknesses until they become my strengths.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. But you do know I keep it 100 at all times.
Deal.
Well, listen, it's about that time. Draft's about to start.
Only a matter of time, Cap.
Yeah, we're good.
I got a feeling you won't be waiting much longer.
Making moves over there?
Man, she called a shot.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, Cap. It's good to have you back in the building.
Good to be back.
And Miss Day, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Mr. Hunter.
Look, we got some great times ahead of us, but let's get some business out of the way first. Good with you?
Absolutely.
Since we met back in March after the Combine, we've been hoping we had this opportunity to get you here full time.
I felt the same way. This is where I wanted to be.
Good. So, the terms of the deal are what we discussed earlier in the week. But I'll tell you what, why don't you take a look at the contract one last time before we sign?
All right, I think we're all good.
Yeah, all good.
Let's get to it. Let me be the first one to formally welcome Cap, not only to our city and this amazing organization, but to a brotherhood that is the NFL.
Honored to be here. I'm ready to rep this city.
Let's make it official and get a picture of you two.
To your left, Cap.
Mr. Hunter, over here.
Over here, Cap.
Looking good, Cap.
Here we go, shot. Set go. Ready? Let's go. Set. Set. Ready. Set up. Ready up. Ready. On the set. Ready. Set up. Go. Here we go. Hup. Go. Set. Ready. Let's go. Hut it. Let's go now. Set go. Ready. Set go. Ready, break. Hut go. Come on, set. Hut. Ready. On the ready. Set up. Ready, set. Ready. Got it. Ready. 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 Hut. Ready. Set. Go. Set. Ready. Go. Set up. Set up. Here we go. Hup. Go. Hut it. Set. Set go. Let's go. Ready? Okay, break. Let's go. go now. Huh. On the double. Check go. Ready. Set up. Okay, ready. Come on, set. Ready. Here we go, set. Hut. Ready. Go. Ready. Set up. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Hut. Set up. Ready.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Colts and the Bills.
The Colts defense, after a long summer, getting ready to go for the first time here in the preseason. And the one we'll be watching is this man, at linebacker. So after the INT, it's Allen. That escapes the sack. Flush to his right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they get... out of the gate, and this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. That's swung out wide to Harris. Touchdown! Damian Harris, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
The Indy defense back onto the field. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of a tie ball game. Now the new pickup from New England. This is Damian Harris. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Good work there by the new acquisition, making that tackle. And Charles, we're only going to see the starters here for about a quarter, then they'll watch the rest from the sideline. What do you think this unit defensively is looking to accomplish?
Partner, if I had $1 for every defensive coordinator in preseason who told me we're going to be simple in our preseason games, I just want these guys to play fast and play sharp, I'd be able to buy you dinner, because that's exactly what they're looking to do in this one. Small assignments, simple assignments, execute them well.
Allen looks to throw on second down. He's got this one complete to Sherfield.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 21 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
This afternoon, and it's a first down. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allow the completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now an option play on second down. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, here's Allen to throw it. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Pressure comes and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
The Colts getting ready to go on defense. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied. The veteran who spent last season in Denver, it's Latavius Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
To the air, Allen. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. On play action, Allen. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And this drop.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 21 options. Menu narration option is set to off if selected.
Began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Allen hit, he lost the football, and the Colts pick it up. And they'll stop him at the 1-yard line, but small consolation there following the turnover.
But that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just... Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And Brandon, this is...
The Indy defense back onto the field. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll run the counter with Murray. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm. The Colts getting ready to go on defense. Now Allen. And he's taken down. Back it his own 7. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a toss running left. Here's Murray. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 8 yards there helps, but they're still stuck now. 3rd and long coming up.
Now that's a decent amount of aggressiveness right there. Inside their own 10-yard line, they still run the toss, even though they know that that can be a little bit of a dangerous play, and it pays off pretty well with a nice run.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Allen. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he's going to go down again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack.
The Indy defense back onto the field. Allen now on 1st down. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Boy, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. On 1st down, Murray. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 1st down, Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Colts getting ready to go on defense. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And here's Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw
Always nice to get a win.
Coach Dub, where you at? I think he's over there with the Rook.
Man, I need a burger or something.
Who's trying to play some Madden tonight?
Yo, I'm in.
It's week 2.
The Colts defense getting prepared to go to work here in the second week of the preseason. And the one we'll be watching is this man at linebacker.
Here we go.
A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Leonard in there to blow that play up. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Quiddy Pay. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running.
The Indy defense back onto the field. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a 1st down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now Herbert to start the drive.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, good work there on the stop. And worth noting here in this second game of the preseason, we've been told the starters are going to stay out likely for the first half of this game. So maybe a chance here to see what they can accomplish. And
hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Colts pick it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The Colts getting ready to go on defense. They've had the upper hand so far this first half of play, working with a good lead already. They run with a former Panther. It's Deontay Foreman.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Herbert powering up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. Well, we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Foreman powering ahead. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. That'll be caught by Foreman. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore,
the Indy defense back onto the field. They've got this offense backed up to start out. The line of scrimmage, the 5-yard line, as we begin 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
partner forgets starting inside.
The Colts getting ready to go on defense. They've looked good so far. This whole team has, for that matter, in the midst of a big first half as this next drive begins 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Here we go.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Indy defense back onto the field. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, son. Oh, hurry up.
They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. Ronnie Harrison that time able to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd down, here's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy.
The Colts getting ready to go on defense. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory.
Let's go now.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now Walker. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I guarantee you, they didn't draw.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case,
the Indy defense back onto the field. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense.
Hold the stick.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now...
The Colts getting ready to go on defense. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25. A first down throw for Walker. That'll be caught. It's Scott. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
These preseason games are big in the development of rookie receivers, and now their teams want to see if they're going to be truly NFL caliber. So oftentimes, offensive coordinators will call certain plays to see how they react. Give him a big check mark for that one.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Tyquan Lewis, he read that the whole way and made the tackle. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. On the handoff, here's Foreman. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now Walker. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. The Indy defense back onto the field. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a 2nd down throw for Walker. He'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. To throw is Walker. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And now it's a bootleg with Walker. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to...
Let's go.
Here's Walker. Rolling to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Let's go now. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Walker. Flushed out. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
They set up the screen to Foreman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to...
To throw is Walker. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
1st down, Walker. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis.
Okay, great. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Walker hitting the ball is out. And the Colts pick it up. Inside the 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot. The Colts getting ready to go on defense. They had that strip a moment ago that led to the return.
You ready to rock? Let's go. Here we go.
And Walker now to throw on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening...
Oh, let's go.
Walker. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Walker now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete
Ready? Hut. Set up. Hut, go. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready? Down. Hut. Ready? Set up. Set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Ready. Let's go. Set go. Let's go now. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready. Ready up. Hot, hot. Come on, set. Let go. On the set. Hot, hot. Ready, break. Set go. On the ready. Hot, go. Here we go, set. Go. Ready, set. Set up. Ready. Hop. Set. Hop. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Set up. Set up. Got it. Ready? Set go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready. Down. Ready. Set. Ready. 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 Okay, break. Hot, hot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go now. Hot, hot. Ready, ready. Set go. Come on, set. Hot, go. On the double. Hop. Okay, ready. Go. Here we go, set. Set up. Ready. Hop. Set. Ready, ready. Ready. Set up. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Set up. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Let's go. Down. Hot, hot. Set. Set go. Let's go. Set go. Let's go now. Ready. ready. Hot, go. Ready, ready. Ready. Come on, set. Hot. Ready up. Set up. Here we go, set. Ready, ready. 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 Set. Hot, hot. Set. Ready. Let go. Set up. Hot, hot. On the set. Set go. Here we go, here we go. Hot, go. Down. Go. Ready, break. Set up. On the ready. Hop. Set. Set up. Let's go. Hop. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Set, go. Here we go, set. Ready. Ready. Let go.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Colts and the Eagles on Thursday night primetime.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. And the Colts defense ready to go here, this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at linebacker.
And this is one final opportunity to make sure you get...
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Open man That's Devontae Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They go with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their value.
The Indy defense back onto the field. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. A run for the former Seahawk. It's Rashad Penny. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Tackle there by Nick Cross. They better be careful just getting it back to the 1-yard line. This defense, they're smelling safety right now.
And this isn't all about the offensive line. This is about everyone understanding you're trying to get away from your own goal line. And those guys on the other side of the ball, they're going to actually call it and try and get upfield and try and get a safety. They've got to be extremely careful.
You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Forced out to his... Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And it won't be a pick 6, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And the pressure gets to him again. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Second down. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So the completion there, and CD, as we know, trying to defend against an NFL quarterback, that's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another. What's the plan here defensively?
Well, the pass rush has to still try and get to him, and especially the guys on the edge, but they're going to go maybe a count slower, right? They want to make sure they don't get too far upfield where he steps up and takes off through a lane. The same is true for those interior guys as well. So you've got to change it up with him. Try and keep him hemmed into the pocket. And occasionally, you throw a spy on it. A fast linebacker or one of your extra defensive backs who can dance with him a little bit if he takes off and runs. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense.
The Colts getting ready to go on defense. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in the...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. But DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And just shutting him off there. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift, a 7-yard touchdown Brown. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. The Indy defense back onto the field. They'll search for a stop here in the 2nd quarter of a game that's all tied. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This This is Smith with the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Swift going to try up the middle. Powering his way forward. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Once again, it's Swift. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. On 2nd down, Swift. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And caught up! But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel real.
The Colts getting ready to go on defense. They'll start with the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
From the gun, here's Swift. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead,
the Indy defense back onto the field. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tackle made by Grover Stewart. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams. Looks like somebody's ready. The Colts getting ready to go on defense. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. It doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get
open. Man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith from 21 yards away. And the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. The Indy defense back onto the field. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. But first down, Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quiddy Pay. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. But collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The Colts getting ready to go on defense. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On the option to give to Swift here. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on an expected passing situation.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Kyle Van Noy able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field.